All right, I think I'm live. What's up, everybody? It's Gary. Just I'm going live right now. I don't know. This is this thing I wanted to try out. Just trying to go live to talk about NWA Powerrr NWA USA. I figure we can watch it together if you're not already watching it, and we'll see how that goes. I'm looking now just to make sure this is actually working, and it looks like it probably is. And hey, yeah, certified. What's up, Axel? What's up? Just try something out just to see if it works. We're live on NWA Extra on the YouTube channel. We're live on Twitter, on my personal Twitter. I think we're on the NWA's Facebook page as well right now. We're going to watch NWA Powerrr and NWA USA. We're just going to go through it. We can stop it if you guys want to. If there's something you see you want to talk about, that's what we're going to try to do, I think, and see. So I'm going to throw it over to my I've never done this before, so I apologize if it doesn't work. I'm going to share this screen. You can see here, and we're going to try to go full screen on it. And assuming all of this works, we're going to see how it goes. We'll see if you guys can hear it. I'm going to try to play it first. Can you guys hear that? Is the sound coming through for you guys? Okay, so you can't hear it. All right, hold on one second. I got to figure out how to audio. Let's see. Okay. All right. See, this is why we're trying this out, and you guys are beautiful. I'm going to see if there's got to be an option on StreamYard for you to be able to hear the audio for this thing. All right, hold on. I'm gonna find this, by God. StreamYard is sharing. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate the art of troubleshooting too. I've never done this before, so I'm just trying to see if there's a way for me to share this whole thing and you guys to hear it. And I don't know, maybe it didn't seem like it gave me an option. I'm going to stop the screen for just a second. We're going to try it one more time. Let's see. Share the screen. Oh, wait. I got it. I think I got it. Share system audio. Look, it was an option when I started. Let's try it again. Yes. Al Davis introducing Tyrus. Can you guys hear that now?
It is undeniable. We are now in the Idolmania sports management era of the NWA, and it all starts on this episode of NWA
Thanks, Wrestling
Powerrr
with the MMA. Good to see you. Thanks, Certified.
In conjunction with
Paladin,
the Revolution
James
Rumble.
Can't believe you guys are all here.
Charlotte,
Thanks,
Louisiana, it's
Axel.
Joe Galley, Tim Storm, and Velvet Sky on the call.
Well, and we saw almost I don't want to say a clean
Got
sweep,
it now.
but
I'm feeling good about
ton
this.
Of success, and we
Bring
see
my
standing
Topo
right
Chico
now on that stage.
and watch this Idolmania
see
sports
Drew Austin
entertainment.
Idol,
Or
you see
sports
three
management,
champions.
sorry. Right in the
We
ring.
may not like what he's done. We may not like.
They've got
what
all
he
the gold
says or
now
what he
in the
represents,
NWA almost.
But that group that we see has proven success.
Tim, how do you feel about
saw that, Axel.
Idolmania having
That's a bummer.
all the goals?
It's the difficult part is we all know that there are times.
That's a good question.
When Mr.
Certified
Idol
Scion or
seems to
Jordan
grate on the
dethroned
nerves a little
Tyrus.
bit.
Both of them technically have a shot.
But you
at
can't argue with success.
Tyrus
And
now, right? I
regardless
mean,
of who we
technically
give that-
Jordan's got to win
regardless
7
of who we
matches,
give
but
that credit to. These are 3 champions.
technically Scion's the number 1
That's
contender,
you
right?
just can't say it any other way. It's 3 champions. It looks good on you, and you deserve it.
What is the beef
I'm always
here?
ready. Well,
What?
somebody else is giving me.
What? Why does what is Tyrus's beef with you? Do not
Appreciate
point
you
your
being
finger
here,
at
buddy.
me, Austin. What is Tyrus's beef with you, Tim?
I don't think it's beef as much as
He always comes over.
Well, this is
to
part
the
I wanted
table
to.
and stops and calls
Why I
us
wanted
and
to do this,
scares
Devin.
the
I mean,
bull
there's a
right
lot of.
into
what he just said is whenever you're ready.
What's the word I'm looking
I
for?
think that there's always that
divisiveness
feeling
going
of,
on now that Tyrus has won
I
the
don't wanna say
title. A lot of
competition,
after Hard Times
but
3, man, things have been
holding
going
that
nuts for the
NWA
NWA
world title
between
right.
what defines me as
just
a
different
professional
comments that have been made
wrestler.
online,
He
and
knows that.
Tyrus winning the world title. Jordan
And
Clearwater's the TV
somebody
champion, Scion's
takes it
national
like
champion.
he does, like
It's like
he
people
did,
are
and it means that much to
kind of acting
them.
funky about it. So
It's like a connection.
figure
You feel it.
what a
He knows
time.
how much it
And
means
it's like
to me.
certified too. Certified
basically
knows
saying,
figuring out like
it's
jumping
mine
on
now.
here and going live, doing a little bit more. Let's. Oh, it's louder than me.
Tyrus, the rest of Idolmania
Perfect.
Sports Management in
Thank you,
conjunction
Paladin,
with
for the heads
Church's
up.
Money Enterprises. I can't help but be taken aback by, as you all came out here, the championships
Wonder
hard
if I
times.
can-
Of course you can't help it. You can't hardly help anything, can you? Matter of fact, your name isn't Kyle Davis, it's Kyle Doofus, because I told you he would be the next National Wrestling Alliance World's Heavyweight Champion.
I'm gonna try to play
This
around
is
the audio.
king
Hopefully we'll
of the
figure this
world,
thing out
the
eventually.
amazing Tyrus Smash. And look at my new champion. Look at the golden boy. He's got the golden toy. And look behind you. Look behind you. The National Heavyweight Champion in conjunction with the Church's Money. We are sitting on the top of the world. All the gold is not in Fort Knox. All the gold is in Fort Idol.
Good
Glad
old
you found
Austin
the hard
Idol.
cam. Thank you. Tyrus, I just want to say congratulations as being
Idol's
the
a smart guy
champion.
though. Look at him.
God,
We put this
forgive him.
faction
He's a little
together.
excited. He's a little excited.
He's
He's upset.
doing
Listen,
all right.
listen, I understand. And are you okay? Do you need sunglasses? Because there's a lot of bling out here tonight, and you could hurt your eyes, and I know you need them. There's a lot of bling.
Say
There's a
what
lot
you
of
will
gold,
about
a lot of
Tyrus.
success,
He's a good
and
speaker.
a lot of
You may not like
hard
him.
times
May not like him as
came
champion.
to an end
He can
last
talk.
night.
At least in
And
my
I
opinion.
am holding 10 pounds of gold, and I'm holding it swell. I'm holding it good. Looks good. Looks good. Now listen, but wasn't just about me. It was not just about me last night. I surrendered what I loved the most, which was that World Television Championship. And it turns out I didn't even surrender it. I ended up passing it on. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm 10 pounds of gold, but you're just golden. Your new World Television Champion, the golden one.
And actually, right after this, Jordan Clearwater has his first title defense right here on NWA Powerrr.
And before we get into that, we cannot go forward without recognizing the first successful
why he's
title
on
defense
Fox News
on
man.
this
He knows how to
Hard
talk.
Knocks yesterday was
There you
done
go.
by, some think he's a masked assassin. I just know him as Scion, and he is the
What's up, Randy? Good
anchor
to see you.
of
Thanks for
Idol
joining us.
management. They can't. He's wearing a mask.
How you guys feeling about Scion as national champion?
I don't think anybody's debating it. You have been a success. Idolmania Sports Management has been a success. I mean, Church's Money Enterprises.
Something you don't know anything about. Success.
I'm sure Devin. That's exactly what they're
Standing
thinking.
close to it. Tell them, Church.
That's I'm sure that's why management's cool with Tyrus
can I
being
say?
champion is that maybe that
We
audience is
holding all
coming
the
along
championships.
with
What
Tyrus.
you people are looking at is a bunch of successful men. This right here is the most success that any of you have ever seen. And this is just the start of it.
Is that true certified? I didn't even know that.
Champ, where do you go from here?
Well, that's the beautiful thing. This is the NWA. There is nowhere to
Oh,
go.
Jesus,
all
right.
you got to
Jesus
do when
promoter,
you're on top
man.
of the mountain is wait.
He's a
You know,
wrestler,
Trevor and I,
speaker, manager.
he got me
He just-
one.
He does it all.
I got him one. So you know there's another number in there. Matt Cordona, you know he's going to say he still hasn't been beaten. So he's
I
going to
agree
have an
wrestling in
issue.
MMA. He's good.
Then you got
he's good in the
EC3
ring.
in
I
the
think
building.
he's, Scion
You got
is
Thomas
a
Ladder
great
in the building.
wrestler.
Every time you look, there's a Thrill Billy running around. Everywhere, through every corner. Matter of fact, I am not blind to know that both of these champions can cash in at any time. And the one thing we have here, as you know, in our history, is we're not afraid to keep it in-house.
I agree,
so
James.
I'm at the top of the mountain
and
let the games begin. I duck no challengers. Anybody wants some hell? Billy Corgan do some push-ups and sit-ups. He can get his little singing ass in here and get beat too. I don't care who it is.
Talking about the owner, Billy Corgan.
Get cleared, bring your ass in here and
get
step
in the ring with
Tyrus. It don't matter to me because it's my world and you just living in it. You watch me, I don't watch you. Go ahead, Kyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Powerrr.
That line's pretty sick. You watch me, I don't watch you. Yeah, me too, man. I love that. Willie is forever on the fact that Tyrus is big. We know it, Willie. That's why he won. He's a big man. He's hard to take down. So he put it out there that he's still open to Trevor Murdoch challenge and Matt Cardona challenge. Lots of options for Tyrus out there right now.
The following match is one fall with a 6:05 time limit, and it's for the NWA World Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from Clarksville, Tennessee. This is Big Strong Mims.
Mims solidifying his opportunity at the #1 contendership.
It looks like he's leaning up a little bit too.
In the first match at Hard Times 3 during the pre-show, taking out the thoroughbred Anthony Andrews. And Tim, he looks focused.
I don't think you can ever say that Mims is not focused. We know he's big. We know he's strong.
Tyrus
he's made a name for himself. Another opportunity
to the show.
for
That's
him
a good
here.
point, Devin.
Can I point out, and I think, Joe, I think you said this last night.
I guess the ring was full,
and his
so you
opponent,
couldn't even find the hard
he
cam. It
is
looked
the
like
NWA World Television Champion. He is the Golden Boy.
Yeah, brother, we're doing a watch along. I wanted to see if anybody else just wanted to watch it again. We'll just watch it and talk about it, see what's going on.
Clearwater is again out here by himself. He had his entire team there in the back. He had success last night with that, and obviously he's expecting that again, first title defense.
So you guys want to see?
And this is going to be a very different style matchup than we saw at the pay-per-view.
You want to see
we are back to having the traditional
Clearwater for this?
6:05
assuming it gets
time
past
limit
Mims
on
here.
this match.
No spoilers.
So if you're going to work and you're going to try to win this championship, Big Strong Mims, he's got to move fast.
No pressure there.
Clock starts at the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Jordan Clearwater, too. He's over at United Championship Wrestling, or Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, United Wrestling Network. He's their heavyweight champion. So, if you didn't know that.
Okay, I'm just going to look what he's doing.
Multi.
And
This is typical
Jordan Clearwater.
Austin Idol shenanigans right here. I mean,
but in this context,
wasting time.
But it's actually a good move. If you're the champion, if you're the champion,
you should be a fighting champion.
Completely
That's just
agree.
My opinion.
I like the
That's
idea,
how we
JTG.
champion.
That's a good one, Mark. JTG needs some
your
love.
championship.
Is it
And
cowardly,
hey, look,
or is
I'm
it
with
tactical?
Tom Latimer too. But Tom Latimer, I want to see him
guess
in
it
the world
just
title
depends on
picture.
how you
He's
want
been there
people
long
to-
enough.
how
He's
you wanna
done
be
enough. It's
perceived.
time. It's time for Tom
You
Latimer
know?
to get some love in
I
that
agree.
I
world
guess
title
it could be a
picture.
little bit of both, but if it were me, I mean, I would want to be known as a fighting champion.
Dirty
in the
Dango,
big
there's a pool
picture
too. I
of-
guess
of
if
how we
JTG's
rate
doing it, why
success.
not? And yeah, Colby's out there.
Isn't success rated by holding that title and keeping that title? And that's what
Mims is going for the NWA TV title right now.
He's running the clock. We see it in every sport.
There you go, Mims.
What's up, media? It's good to see you.
No, I see what you're saying, Tim. I agree. I do agree.
I really do feel, Tim, that, Jordan Clearwater, it's very clear. He just wants to get on his bicycle. He wants to run out this clock. He wants to take a knee.
That clock is ticking, too.
And remember, if he gets 7 successful title defenses, he gets that lucky 7.
Let's see, Rip Rogers in the NWA. He'd have to reach out to Pat Kenny.
What is he
said,
doing?
give me my belt.
He is talent relations.
ain't
He's
having
the
it,
guy
though.
who makes all the decisions
And again,
there.
if we talk about tactics, Mims can't let him run the clock. He's
Hey,
got to do
Chris
exactly
Masters is
what
not a
he's
bad
doing.
idea, or
If
Chris
Jordan
Adonis,
Clearwater
sorry.
wants
I
to
mean,
leave
that
the
guy,
ring, Mims cannot let
we
that
haven't
happen.
seen
He
him
can't let the clock
since
run.
the last taping.
It's like
So
now he's got to
it's
force-
time. I
he's
mean,
gotta
I'd love to
force the
see
offense.
Chris Adonis back and in a title
can tell
picture
Mims is
somewhere.
just hungry.
Any of
He
the
wants to
titles, really.
fight.
Former
You better
two-time
be careful,
national
I'll
Red
see.
poke to the eye. And the Golden Boy, on the attack now.
Of
Yeah,
course.
not sure that's gonna happen.
Typical.
He poked him in the eye.
You want to see Joe
A
Galley
massive
take on
advantage.
Jordan Clearwater for the TV
And Tim, you
title?
have to be absolutely right. I mean, when you
Not
have
sure
Black
that's gonna be
Keys
a
and
good
you have
match.
Austin Idol and you have Tyrus and you have Scion all there to guide you. All these men who have been champions and are champions, they're going to tell you
You
exactly
know,
what you
James-
need to do to hold on to the gold.
I know. A lot of times we, as we're seeing these.
The
things
Pope is not a
unfold,
bad idea.
there's a
I'll
lot
tell
of
you
things
what.
that we may not like, as far as
I love
tactics and
the
those kind of
Pope.
things, but you talk about the wealth of
I want to see him in the
wrestling
world
knowledge.
title picture
The
too,
people
but
that
he's.
you just named add Tyrus to that group.
I don't know.
Add that
Like, I mean, I
experience.
feel like it's his feud
There
with
is
Tyrus.
nothing
Tyrus
in
taking that TV
group
title off him. There's
they
a
have
real
not
opportunity
seen
there to see him hop over into the world
strategy-wise,
title
and
picture
you know
against
he's been
Tyrus.
coached on.
Challenge him, get that win back. We'll see.
Mims cut off at the pass.
Oh,
Clearwater back in control of the match.
Which stream they're watching? Yeah, you're
I
right.
think Mims is.
Well,
he's-
you know, I
it's a
was
dangerous
just thinking about doing it on
situation
the NWA
Cover?
Extra Challenge. We're trying to grow
Kick
that
out.
thing,
where
so
he has to push. He has to push the envelope. He has to push. He can't let
it
the
makes
time
it tough
expire.
because I want
But
to
when you start rushing,
bring more people to
when
the
you start-
NWA
that's when you
Extra
make
Challenge
mistakes.
than selfishly
And
than I
if-
can say to
Jordan Clearwater can take
WPC.
advantage of any of those opportunities.
we grew a
including
different
the
channel
clock
for you guys
or a
too,
mistake.
another YouTube channel.
I mean,
But
obviously, it's gonna pay off.
we'll take
because
the
he's
love
a great
over it.
champion.
This is
I
pro
feel like
wrestling
Jordan
too.
Clearwater has been doing nothing but taking advantage of it since the bell has rung.
I can't even. I don't. It's not as much.
You wanna contact Pat Kenny's the one. He's like, I am Ed Heavy on Twitter. He's the guy who's the talent. Sorry, I paused it just so everybody can hear me. I guess the sound's kind of wonky back and forth.
Fun to watch at times, but you got to admire the fact that he recognizes the situation in his first title defense.
Mims fighting from underneath. Get to his feet. Regain control of this matchup. The clock is ticking.
If there's a way I
Away.
could
And we
adjust.
know how important this title is to Mims, how many times he's tried to get it, all the battles.
I'm
that
using
he's had.
Stream
Tyrus
StreamYard,
was sent to the
so
hospital. He was put in a wheelchair for a
Yep.
number of days. It means so much to Mims, so much more than just the championship.
I don't
He
know.
never gives
I don't know
up.
if I can
That's
adjust.
What I love about Mims.
Well, he's paid a price physically. I mean, he's in incredible
Lateral
shape.
press, kick out.
He's come back from an injury.
So if I turned that
We know
down,
that means everything to him,
does
but,
that
you
make
know,
it lower for you guys?
Jordan Clearwater is
I just try to adjust the volume
just as
on this
appreciative of the
screen and
opportunity to
see.
take advantage of his. That's what Mims has to do now. The clock is ticking.
Shoots him off. Mims
As far
goes
as-
for a sunset flip. Jordan Clearwater
Reaches
trying to
the
get
ropes.
As far
to
as
the
I
ropes.
can
everything
tell,
he
they
can.
have not taken this
Overpower,
down
big strong
yet.
Mims as he gets
But
the pin. Shoulders
I know
are
who
down.
manages
Oh,
the,
so close.
Almost had it
NWA
there.
Gotta
YouTube
stay
account,
on here.
and this
Oh
is
my
technically
gosh,
the
nearly
NWA Extra
decapitates
account
Mims with
is
that clothesline.
cool
Now
with
he
them,
goes
so
for
I
the
don't
cover.
think they'll copy strike
Kick
us.
out.
I have
1 minute
some
remains,
just a
1
little
minute
bit of
remains.
say
He's got
like
1 minute.
inroads
1
at
minute
least
pressure
to
is
talk to
on
people.
right
So
now.
Now and again,
yeah,
he's got to
and
push harder.
I think
He's gotta come
they'd
out
be
of
all
this.
right with me doing this as
And
long
that's
as I'm
if you're
not
not
like
careful,
straight
that's when you
out
make
He can
just
do it.
mistakes.
I believe in
ripping
him.
the
He
stream
can do
off.
it. Mims can do it.
But he's got to get out of this hold first.
And Jordan Clearwater right now, I think, is thinking, if I can hold on to
Plus,
this for
we're
45 more
talking
seconds,
about it. It's commentary.
I
That's
can
fair
hold this
use,
for
right?
40
Is that a
seconds.
thing? I don't know. Probably
Go,
not if you're
Mims.
showing the whole show.
Big clothesline. Back elbow.
And I'm watching it on the NWA's
Mims is
YouTube, so
fired
they get a
up
view
right
out
now.
of it.
He has limited amount of time left to try and.
Oh, no.
That may have just ended
That
things
was the
right
Midas
here.
touch. That big
It was the
boot.
Midas touch.
Oh, I
That's
think
Jordan
Mims
Clearwater's
is out.
finisher,
He's
that
not
big boot.
moving.
It's over.
Oh no! Oh, the bell. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Time limit draw.
Exactly. Promoting
Well,
the brand.
I don't know if it
The
would have mattered.
6:05 time limit has expired. This match is a draw.
Oh no, I hear you. I've been hit a few
Mims
times.
is out.
He is.
I know. I definitely don't want to deal
But
with.
look, either way,
copyright
if
strikes,
it's a
but
draw with
hopefully
the
they
Lucky
don't.
7 series, this counts as a victory for Jordan Clearwater. He is now has won in that Lucky 7. and remains your television champion. To be honest, it's almost kind of bittersweet. It almost looked like he was going to win the match right there.
I'm concerned about Mims right now, guys.
Like
he's
minimize
He
it.
took a massive
Like I
boot
could
to the
do,
head, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure
but
did.
congratulations to
You
the
do
Golden
that.
Boy being victorious in his first
Do something
matchup
like that.
defending the NWA Television Championship. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
Nope, not that. I can do that. That feels annoying, though. We're going to do this.
Everybody is trying to
Hey,
get
May.
into the NWA, but in order to get into the NWA, you have to get wrestling training. So
You gotta get training. You hit it on the head, May. You gotta be coached up. You gotta get the right
let's
training
tell people
from
we're
the
out
right
here.
person in the right facility. You gotta get somebody who's got a track record, May. Someone's been there, done that. They've headlined big buildings, venues all around the world, not just in Atlanta. The Omni, the house
The
that
Omni
Austin
and the
Idol
Omni.
built, baby. Memphis, Tennessee.
I guess this is as good a time as any to tell you
Crowd
guys
shaving
that
somebody's head, the
our boy Danny
hometown
Deals on
hero. We all
you see
know
him
who
on
it
Monday
is. If
nights
you
on the
want
live
wrestling-
stream. He's got a deal
If
going
you want
on
wrestling in your
for,
life,
I think I fixed
if you
it
want to be a
here.
professional wrestler,
Look
if
at that.
you want to be standing
Fall
out there
deals.
with May,
It's not 20. Hold on, I'll fix that. Hold on a second.
you got to get coached up, darling. You got to come to Austin Idol's Universal
25%
Wrestling
off.
College. Go to the website.
25% off at the shop right now. If you go to nationalwrestlingalliance.com/shop, you could get use fall deals. He's going to run that through Thanksgiving, I think. There's a lot of cool stuff over at the shop right now, so check it out. That girl is May Valentine, Jose. Mark, Danny's neck is forever damaged. All right.
Match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 245 pounds, this is Grizzled Ryan Davidson.
Well, we're happy to have you,
So this is
Jose.
what's so great
Welcome.
about these power
Go
trips
to
and about us partnering with Wildcat Sports. We're gonna be
YouTube.com/NWA.
seeing
Subscribe
some
over there.
incredible athletes
NWA
from the
Powerrr
Wildcat
airs on
brand here,
Fridays.
including this guy.
NWA
Tim
USA
Trump,
on
you've got a lot of
Saturdays.
experience with
I'm
this
doing
game.
this live stream on youtube.com/NWA Extra or this Facebook page.
He is, and he's called the Grizzled. The
And,
Grizzled veteran. He is absolutely.
I don't know.
that.
If you guys
You
like
could
this, then
replace
we can
that
start
word
doing this too.
with
Maybe on
veteran.
Sunday, late
His
afternoons,
experience,
evenings, whatever.
This
We
guy
can
has been a champion
rewatch the
everywhere
shows
he's
from the
been,
week.
including Wildcat Sports.
And his opponent, weighing in at 273 pounds, he is the
Here's-
muscle of Valhalla.
Here's a big beefy
It's
boy.
Odinson.
Odinson had that devastating loss really at Hard Times 3 against Drillbilly Silas. So you know that he's going to come back. He's going to be even more motivated to put on the pain, put on the pressure, and of course look for that devastating pounce.
It's hard to imagine Odinson even more focused.
Otison's huge, man. Look at that guy.
I mean, he's obviously an athlete.
All right. Well, if you show up, I'll do it. I'm happy to do it. I think it's kind of fun hanging out with you guys. We'll watch it together.
His mouth. We saw that actually seemed to backfire on Odinson when Drillbilly Silas Mason was able
If you're
to
talking
get
about
his
over in the
hands
shop, I don't know. We can look.
It'll be interesting to see the strategy that we'll see.
I really have no
Ryan
idea.
Davidson making a debut here in an NWA ring.
Perro's still
But
around
as you
somewhere.
mentioned,
I don't
Tim,
know
no
where he's
stranger
at.
to the square
He's,
circle, an
he's-
absolute consummate veteran, a
he's
true
out there.
example of what it means to be a part of
So this
Wildcat
is tried his
Sports,
hand at
as
singles
well as wrong.
competition.
Ryan
I
Davidson,
think
a former
certified he
Wildcat
could at least get like
heavyweight champion
Power
with the longest
seasons
reign
1
over
and 2 or something on
900
DVD.
days.
Maybe some of the old
He
pay-per-views.
has fought, and I can tell you just from personal experience that he's excited about a chance to be in an NWA ring.
Oh,
show
you know
people
I'd
what he
be
can
into
do.
that.
Because a lot of
Odinson
people
versus
already know,
Hammerstone.
but to show a whole new potential world,
Oh, sure.
you know, it's
Yep.
it's something that he's been hungry for. But he's got his work cut out.
Taking it to Odinson in the corner.
Trying to get that early advantage.
It's grizzled Ryan Davidson. I like him. He's
Ooh, charges, but face full of boot from Odinson.
He's got that
followed up with a
grizzled
vicious
veteran
clothesline. Oh my gosh.
look to him.
We've seen that barrage.
And we've heard that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, of
Woo.
those kind of uppercuts, those kind of clotheslines.
Into the cover. Kick out.
Oh, thanks, media. I'm glad you like
Otis
this.
is-
Yeah, I thought
he's
this
sending
might be
a
cool
message.
too. It
He
might be
needs to
fun
get
to
back
watch it
on
with you
track.
guys.
He
I
wants
know
to
you
get
guys will tune
into
into
that
the
title
live stream
picture.
sometimes where we talk about everything, but
That loss,
it'd be fun to watch it with other people.
It was something I don't think anybody expected.
In a match nobody expected.
Yeah, and like you said, he's coming
What's on
out
his chest? Is that
to
Thor's hammer?
reestablish.
I think it is.
If you can call that whatever it was, he hasn't made any excuses, but he's here to reestablish what he does.
For anybody watching this that doesn't know, this
You
is
can have
happening at
every
Wildcat
single one of these making
over in
contact and
New
just
Orleans.
echoing
And so this is Luke
Oh,
Hawk's
sure.
promotion. So a lot of these guys like Grizzled Ryan Davidson are from that promotion.
And
So
of course, Ryan
you
Davidson
haven't
has
seen
to be
him normally.
extra motivated in this match as well. I mean, he's in
You haven't
his
seen him
hometown.
normally
He's
on
got his
NWA
crowd here.
TV,
He's got
but
his family in attendance here.
this is a good
at the Civic Center
crossover
at the Frederick Senior
opportunity
Stadium
for
Center.
everybody.
I don't think there's anything that Ryan Davidson hasn't seen, hasn't experienced.
Hey, listen, I don't think he's looking at
Look at the
Odinson right now
drop.
thinking he's working with a
Scoop
child.
and a slam.
Odinson's a big
finished
big
yet.
man.
Oh, comes down
vicious.
hard on Odinson. Cover now.
Kick out.
What a big win it would be if Ryan Davidson can win this match.
Axel, I hope
But
we
like,
have more
you said
faces
it
as
coming out, how
champions.
focused Odinson looked.
Listen, I think in Tyrus's world, he's a face. I'm just saying, he probably thinks that.
Ryan Davidson
But
targeting
you're right.
the arm,
I
now
mean, it
targeting
is
the neck.
NWA's cutthroat, I guess.
I can't.
Oh no! I got you. Okay, I got you.
Remember a
I missed
time
it.
that I
That's
think
on me
that
though.
I've seen Odinson in this kind of trouble, especially this early.
Yeah, Tyrus doesn't fit
He
neatly into any
takes
category.
that aggressive and gets out early, kind of gets a quick start.
Well, yeah, I think the problem with developing the territory type stuff is you have to deal with a lot of other promoters, and so finding the
able to
ones you
counter with
trust
the
and
forearm.
deal with, I imagine that's pretty
There's
tough
that strength.
Wow.
for the wrestling
Shoulders
business.
now.
Davidson sneaks out the back door.
You're
to the
relying on
gut.
them to put your name on it. It's probably,
Actually, I think
the
he
original
trapped the arm
NWA
there, still
ended up having
targeting
those
that
same
left
kind of
arm
problems.
Into the cover, shoulders down, kick out by Odinson.
He's going to have to stay focused here. You hit something. You hit it.
See,
You hit
Odinson, it looks like he's favoring that left arm. He might have
Absolutely.
came down pretty hard on it from that DDT.
Yeah, it's
Axel,
that.
maybe you're a shady.
It's that
person.
focus. There it is. It's
About
that
that.
focused
Yep.
attack.
Maybe you know because you recognize your
And if,
own.
I mean, and if he can, he's going to stay on
just
it.
kidding.
If he
I don't
can
know what
take
that
that
means.
away, I'm struggling with when I see Odinson. A lot of times I look and I kind
Not
of
gonna lie,
guys
man.
into
I like
a
this look
category.
too. I like the
You can't-
big open
can't say
room.
he's
It's
a
kind of
powerhouse.
cool.
You can't
The
say
the
he's
look
an
with those
athlete.
statues
You
and
can't
everything
say
is
he's a
awesome
flyer.
too.
You can't. I mean, he fits
He
all
fits
of those.
all those
yeah.
categories,
You
absolutely.
can check all those
Yes.
boxes, but you can't do that if somebody breaks your
Fair
arm.
point, Devin.
Shoulder
Yeah.
and socket.
Yeah, that
Pressure's
thing
been
about going for
applied
what you
for
want,
some
giving up
time
everything
now
to
on
get
that.
there. You're
Already
right. That was
trying to
kind of
injure
a
our
face
First lock,
promo
but
from
Odinson
Tyrus.
just powered himself out of it.
Damage has been done already. Nice drop kick by Odinson. That airtime, but he goes right back to clenching that left arm.
Agree on the balcony. That
Maybe
is
trying to get some
cool.
feeling back in it.
So much power in the
The
legs.
hard
of
part's
Odinson.
probably
That
like
was a
running
picture
rooms like
perfect
this
drop
all
kick.
the
For
time,
a man
like
of that
weekly
size,
or
it's
something.
the
Or
airtime
I guess
he
if you
gets
could
on
fill
that
it
is
up for the
incredible,
tapings, that'd be
yes.
good.
I want to say it's surprising,
Like they're doing
but
here.
We've seen it. We've seen so many examples of his ability to do that.
And yeah, lots of
Odinson
corrupt
charges.
promoters out
Oh my
there. Just
gosh.
people, you know, like you
Rocked
you
him.
got a brand. You want to make sure you can trust who you're letting use your name and
You see how
everything.
he's dictating the pace.
And
He
then
can't
manage
even
a
grab the arm for
territory
traditional
under
Irish
your
whip. I mean,
banner.
he's just
That's
putting
the
it
tough
might
part
not
with
matter into the
territories, I
torture
think.
rack.
He's got him loaded.
Oh, I know that
Oh,
hurts
there's
that
an
left
elbow.
arm,
Yeah.
though.
Couldn't keep him up. Davidson eats the boot. Odinson, what's he
That
looking
staggers
for
him.
now?
Oh, Odinson. Oh,
Springboard into the
Beautiful.
uppercut.
Beautiful.
love that
Combination
uppercut.
of all those boxes.
Off the
that we
top.
just
That
said.
cover.
1, 2.
Oh,
Oh,
only a 2
nice.
count.
All right,
so
Ryan Davidson
close.
staying with
Still
it. I
grabbing
love
that
it.
shoulder, still grabbing that arm. He hooked a leg. He couldn't interlock his hands to hold on to that.
Oh,
Again, going for it.
Odinson.
How
What
is
is
it
he
not?
doing?
Position.
And he's going
Look
after
at it.
that arm. Ryan Davidson, he
very
got him loaded.
smart.
Ryan Davidson going after that shoulder.
17-year veteran. I mean, he's going to know how to get out of holds. And
Oh, that was
Beautiful
nice.
power slam.
immediately
Nice
into
one.
the cover, shoulders down. Kick out.
Oh, I thought he might have him for a second there.
And look at the look on Ryan Davidson's face. He
James,
thought
there's a
that was
trade-off.
he
Like
thought
I
that
missed
Otis's
Atlanta too.
beat right
Dude,
there.
those stadium seats
He's
are
calling for
awesome.
the end here.
Places like this though, you can like eat and drink while you're watching the thing. Like during TV tapings, it's tough, dude, because like you can't really leave in the middle of the match without being able to pounce.
Oh, good night.
Dead ass guardian pounce.
Oh.
Count to
That's
10.
got to be it.
That's it.
The winner of this match, Odinson.
Odinson.
That was a hard fought
What a
victory.
beast.
I mean, he had to earn that one, Tim.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Odinson's bad, dude.
When you
He
see
is.
something like
Look at
that,
him.
you have to appreciate
Eddie
all of the
eats the
qualities
ropes,
that
which
go into
is
that.
not
That's a
sanitary.
big win for Ryan Davidson.
Oh, Ting the
Showed the world what
Almighty.
he can
Here,
do.
I'm going to mute it for a second. Talk to you guys. Ting, Doug, the Tyrus Let the Games Begin interview. Have not lost faith in the NWA yet and hope not to lose it completely. You know what I think has always been when I'm watching this stuff, and even if you don't like a guy like Tyrus or something like that, my thing is always like, why is that the whole show for you? Look at Odinson right there. Oh, we got to go back to Aaron Stevens. Hold on.
Does the NWA know that you're actually retired from in-ring competition?
Apparently not. Apparently, the board members of the NWA are just sitting there supping on the broth of ignorance and actually thinking that me, a licensed manager, is qualified to get in the ring. What would qualify me from getting in? I mean, sure, at one time I used to do that, but I am a full-time professional wrestling manager. That is what I write on my taxes. That is my job title. And tonight I'm supposed to get in there and subject myself to violence. I mean, Kratos is going to attempt to assault the castle that is my body, and there is nothing that the NWA, a sanctioning body, is going to do about it. I think it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, you are one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time.
No, I was.
And people need to respect that you have turned the page, babe.
Yes, listen to her. Keep going. Keep going. What else do they need to respect?
Oh, I didn't mean to do
You're
that.
the
Look at
greatest
the camera.
professional wrestler of all time.
I was, but I'm a manager now.
Yeah.
And they want to hurt me.
Yeah.
You don't want to hurt me, do you?
Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt me. I'm going to say this. Charisma is not the enemy of ability. It's been a long, long time since we've seen me in in-ring action. My mind is sharper than ever. I have been able to last. I have been able to stay. I have been able to withstand every storm, every challenge, every roadblock that has ever come my way. And this injustice that has befalled me by the NWA and its members of the committee, it'll simply be another roadblock that I overcome. Kratos, your destiny awaits. Partner.
Best wrestler of all time.
Partner.
Thanks,
You
babe.
supping from the broth of ignorance. No, what I was saying before is that my thing is like, even if you don't like Tyrus, I don't see why it matters that much for you. I guess my point being that let's see, let me get my thoughts together. Candy's distracting me. No, it's just, even if you don't like Tyrus, my point is that he's not the only thing on the show. You know what I'm saying? You could watch like Odinson there, who's a beast. I love Tom Latimer. Tom Latimer is one of my favorite wrestlers, and Camille. Like, the NWA is full of talented individuals. It's not about just one person. Yes, he is the world's champion, but I don't get why people are just like immediately like signing out. I suppose it has to do with, I assume it's always politics, right? That's my assumption, but what do I know?
California, this is Aaron Stevens.
You know, this has been such a jam-packed episode. We haven't really been able to have a chance to talk about. Oh, God.
Cut the music. I want each and every one of you to know I am here tonight under official protest. I do not belong in a ring. I am a manager, and I am being forced to wrestle. Therefore, I
Totally
kindly
agree,
ask
Cam.
all of you
Neil
to
is
shut
amazing.
up and give no credence to my
You're right, Willie.
opponent
All of those women. All of those women
or
are amazing.
anyone who supports my opponent.
Agreed,
Clarence
media.
Stevens
That's
lined it up for
exactly
you,
my
folks,
point.
Based
Yeah,
on what we
it's
saw at
just-
Hard Times 3.
You don't have to stop watching the program just because you don't like him as world champion. There's like so
Maybe
many
he was
other
hoping
people.
it would get canceled because apparently he is an official
Like,
manager.
look at
He'll
Aaron
lose
Stevens.
that
Who doesn't
manager
love some
license
Aaron
if
Stevens?
he does
I
not
do.
wrestle here tonight, based on all the shenanigans that we saw at Hard Time 3 just a few days ago.
Well, he said it clear. He's under protest.
I'm interested,
He's
for the record, to see
protesting
what
being
happens
out
with
here to
Tyrus
wrestle.
champion. I'm interested to see who's going to take him down. Also, an excellent point, wrestling with the MMA. Paige
And
has
his
to
opponent
turn.
from Sacramento,
Of course,
California.
nobody's
He
champion
is
forever.
The most swagged Kratos.
I'm almost surprised that Kratos doesn't have a big smile on his face because he's been dying.
It is true.
to have
Yeah, he is
a
the most
match
prevalent
like this to
person,
get
that's
his
for
hands
sure.
On Aaron Stevens.
Yeah,
Finally, he gets that opportunity, but what will Aaron Stevens? He always has a trick up his sleeve.
He does.
Yeah,
What's it
I
gonna
mean,
be
Devin,
tonight?
that's a whole thing.
How's he
Like,
gonna weasel
it's
his way out of this
tough.
match? He's obviously not.
Politics right now has got everything so polarized. So I get exactly what your point is, and this is not going to be a political show or anything. We're here to talk about wrestling, but yeah, I think a lot of it does have to do with that. A lot of people can't stomach the fact that he is who he is as far as the shows that he's on. They don't like Fox News or whatever, and so some people can't separate that. So, I'm not here to judge, whether or not these people are right or wrong. I'm just saying I do think that is a factor that's considered into it with some of these people when they look at a guy like Tyrus. He's very prevalent as a political commentator, so there's no separating that. But that could also be beneficial for the NWA because he speaks to like a huge audience. So I'm sure they're thinking about that.
I think we've all debated that about who that is, right? And I don't think it's a big debate.
Oh, but look at
it's true, Paladin. I mean, there is more to it than just the politics. I think a lot of it is the politics, I'm saying.
Wait a minute.
But,
We have an
a lot of people
Wheeler's
don't like
making
him
an announcement.
as a wrestler. There is that. I don't know. I look at him as like a
Ladies and
big
gentlemen,
monster.
Scott Wheeler, the referee, has just informed me that in order for this match to continue, due to the controversy of the black glove that Aaron Stevens has, he must remove the glove or be disqualified.
And Aaron Stevens is apparently clearly not happy about that. What could be in that glove?
If he
That's
gets
so
disqualified, he's going to lose that manager's license. He's not going to have a job.
Yeah, we've speculated. Look, he's reaching.
He's taking it off.
What's he
But
doing?
he's taking something out of it first.
Wait a minute.
I see your comment
if
too,
that's
wrestling
not
with the
basically
MMA. I'm not
admission of
ignoring it.
guilt,
I just don't want to
He took some. Yeah,
dig
he took
too
something
deep
out of
here.
that.
But I will say,
Wait,
like,
there's another glove.
that kind of thing, I understand
He
too.
has-
I've also
All
seen
right,
the
well, it's been
outcome
inspected.
of
It's, I
that,
don't know
and
if
so
he's
it's
gonna
tough
start,
to like.
Why is
maybe doing
okay.
some exams, maybe making some.
I don't know,
samples.
man.
Look
If
like
I felt
you're
like that was
doing it in
evenly
a wrestling-
applied to
Well,
like
not in wrestling ring.
between
You
all
usually
the
go in
wrestling
a doctor's
companies and people
office.
that have stuff like
Medical
that, it's
gloves.
a tough
Yeah.
it's a tough
Medical
topic
exams.
to cover for sure.
He might need a doctor after this matchup.
Well, I
Who's checking who?
Wait a minute. Oh, come on.
That's a
Why didn't we?
submission move.
Can we ring the bell? Can we go?
I just remembered I do not
I wouldn't say
have
nobody
a
cared,
professional
dude.
wrestling
I heard
license.
plenty about
I
it.
am a manager. Therefore, I am unable to compete in this match. I'm so sorry.
I had a feeling this was going to happen.
And as a manager, if Kratos touches me, he will be fined, suspended, and we'll never see him again. And trust me, I'll sue. So I bid all of you in this hellhole of New Orleans a very
Kratos has been with the NWA for a little while. Him and Aaron
very
Stevens are
fond
former
adieu.
World Tag Team Champions.
Oh, wait a minute.
King.
Oh,
So
typical
yeah,
Aaron
glad you're a fan of Kratos.
Well, he said he
he's
didn't have a wrestling
he's a
license,
big
right?
bad
I mean,
boy.
this is a
I
sanctioned
definitely
match.
feel that.
On second thought, a wrestler's license is good for 2 years. I think we can start this match.
Oh,
There you go.
my
There
goodness.
you said it, Velvet.
If
You said
anything, he just pissed Kratos off.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Huge
I think this
knee
match is
right to
over.
the face.
Probably a good
Over before it
policy.
begins.
MMA.
Kratos, another one of these powerhouses that's just so quick and agile.
Oh, Kratos
For the
has been
record, I
waiting for
love
this
Chris
moment
Jericho
for
too. I think
so
Chris
long
Jericho's
to finally
fantastic
get
at
his hands
his job.
on Aaron Stevens.
Tyrus was
He's
on
got
the Chris
so
Jericho
much rage and
podcast
so
not
much
too long ago,
aggression
if I
to
remember
take out on
correctly.
Aaron Stevens.
Like right before
Well,
NWA
that's
74.
one of the many reasons why they were successful. We had
Kratos.
a technician, somebody who was very much an intellectual type wrestler, and a powerhouse that could basically just tear things apart. Yeah,
I'm sure
oh,
Jordan Clearwater would not like Kratos to go after the NWA
Ripping off
TV
his
title, but yes, that is another perfectly reasonable
Overhand slap
competitor.
to the face of Aaron Stevens. Oof.
Yeah, he is. He is very scary.
Kratos seems to be taking a ton of pleasure in just pounding on it.
Is it Kratos or is it
It's
Kratos?
Kratos.
What are we
Kratos.
calling it?
I see this. I do. And
well, there's a reason why either way
you know, the
pronounce it,
funny
it
thing
starts
is,
with
it's
the
like
most
I
fear.
look at a guy like Tyrus. I
because
think
if I were Aaron
he's a
Stevens, I'd
monster.
be
He doesn't
scared to
have to
death.
be as
Especially at
fast
this
as
point,
some people,
absolutely.
or you know, whatever. I get your point.
I know you will. Oh my gosh.
I think when I was growing up, like an Andre the Giant, he always reminds me of Andre the Giant a little bit, because if you're next to Tyrus, like he is big and imposing and just
that's right.
I don't
scary
know.
dude.
No.
I always think about Andre the Giant when I was growing up. Like I was on, you know,
What is going on right now?
Andre was a little older
is this
than I
something
guess.
that Aaron Stevens set up?
It's got to be, but look.
He was not
it's
a
the black
nimble
mask.
guy,
There's no
Andre,
question
but he
about
was
it.
still
these aren't
intimidating. It
questions.
was
These
just
aren't
interesting. He
people
didn't have to
from
do that
Monrovia.
much.
These are not Mongrovian warriors.
Man,
Oh, come on.
there's the
devil
Here we
Monrovia
go.
warriors.
There's question mark.
Who
two.
are these masked men?
Taking it to both
Who
of
are
these
they?
masked men, whoever they are.
And the crowd
Oh,
knows
question
exactly
mark two
who
now
it
getting
is.
shut down by both of these men. What is
They are-
going on right now?
they are
Just
vicious.
chaos.
Obviously, this is orchestrated by Aaron Stevens.
Ugh.
Once again, Aaron
I
Stevens
guess if we
won't fight
did
his own
a
battles.
little
Oh, no,
digging,
no,
we
no.
could probably
Oh,
guess who these two
Kratos.
guys are. But yeah, exactly. Doom
That
2.
boot, we've seen that.
I don't think that's gonna be their name, but
Aaron's putting
Aaron's
that- oh, come
Putting
on.
the glove back
man,
on.
I tell you what.
But the glove.
Oh no, this is not looking good for Kratos.
This match
at
has been
all.
thrown
Come
out,
on.
And
obviously.
he's reaching in the pocket.
Disqualification.
And he's reaching.
Okay,
What
so
is-
Axel calling
what
them
is
out,
his
Rodney
pocket?
Mack and Marche
gonna load
Rocket.
the
They're
glove.
not
We've
mocking
said that
Doom,
for-
though,
for-
dude. I think
for
this
months.
is a
Kratos.
homage
This
to
gets
Doom a
getting
little
into
bit.
the
No,
career.
don't
Not
do
like
it,
this.
Aaron. Don't. Oh no!
Oh, the
Come
glove.
on, Aaron.
The glove.
Another despicable
This is-
alliance made by Aaron
What's up,
Stevens,
Joe?
and
Good
now
to see you,
going
buddy.
after question mark 2.
Oh, I am disgusted right now. Oh,
No.
Good
don't
question,
do it.
Devin.
Come on.
Who is
Enough is
this
enough.
mystery
Double.
man?
Oh my gosh.
Why can't Aaron Stevens fight?
Yeah,
his
I think this
own
could be part of the
battles
fun,
on
Mark.
his own?
Somebody's going to take that title off Tyrus eventually, unless he's just going to hold it for the rest of his life. But nobody ever does, right? So
All
who
right, a
is
chaotic
gonna
finish
step
to
up?
this episode of Power,
Tyrus.
folks, but we got to get things moving along because we will see you this Saturday for NWA USA.
Willie, not a fan of the fixers. Well, I hate to tell you, Willie, we're going to move right on to NWA USA, and you're going to get more of the fixers.
NWA wrestling fans, Kyle
Right
Davis
now.
here. It's
Look-
NWA USA, which is fitting because
Fixers
I'm joined by
rule!
the NWA United States Tag Team Champions, Jay Bradley, Wrecking Ball Legursky.
The Kings of the USA, the Fixers!
Again, guys, there's no king in the USA, but moving on today.
Yes, there's kings. We're the kings.
In competition, you're going to find yourselves putting these titles on the line against the country gentlemen. And I just want to know, what are your thoughts?
Whoa, Kyle. Luke
Because you're
Bryan,
lucky.
Willie Nelson, Jason
just kidding, Willie.
Aldean. We're gonna fix you.
Of course, Devin would point out Jim Londos.
WB, those are country
Fine.
gentlemen.
So
True.
some people do
You're right
retire with
there.
a belt.
They're not wrestlers. Those are country musicians, like singers, guitar players. They're not going to be in the ring with us tonight.
Yeah, MMA, you could be on a different channel than Willie's on.
Anyways,
I'm streaming
let
this
me
to
get
the
serious
This Is
for
Pro
a
Wrestling
moment.
YouTube
Country
and
gentlemen,
NWA Extra
Anthony
YouTube.
Andrews, AJ Kazana, the power of the red, white, and blue is staying with us because we're the kings of the USA. WB, come back here. Come here. Take a breath. Come here and tell them who rules. Tell them who rules. Tell them who rules.
Fixers rule! All right, so while that's coming on, I did want to address this Paladin, the question mark storyline. I know this is not going to mean anything for a lot of people, but I just want to say that I did know Joseph Hudson a little bit, and this was an actual discussion, including with his brother before this happened. I just know I was I know that this happened at the tapings. that this question mark thing came up, and everybody agreed, including his brother. This is people would Joseph would love the idea that something he created, like the question mark thing, would live on to do more. So everybody agreed it would be fun to continue it. He was a joker, like, and a prankster, and loved stuff like that, and loved wrestling and the characters and all of that. Everybody agreed that he'd think it was awesome that something he made in wrestling continued. I like this shot. I like this shot of
NWA USA.
kind of an overhead almost.
It's time. It's
velvet time, baby. Oh, yeah.
Big time matchup. We already heard the interview that happened earlier today with Kyle Davis and the Fixers. The Fixers putting those U.S. tag titles on the line against the Country Gentlemen. But it's going to be a jam-packed episode.
Axel's mad that Wrecking Ball
that's
didn't take the new U.S. tag titles.
Taking on a member of Wildcat Sports in Jace Fowler. This is going to be a jam-packed episode. Let's get right to it with that title match.
I kind of like this music. Oh no, I pulled my headphone out and it paused everything. Sorry.
As for the NWA United States Tag Team Championships. Introducing
exactly
the challengers.
Dude
this
killed
is
it.
Legacy AJ Kazana, the thoroughbred Anthony Andrews.
And nothing.
I mean,
it would take a lot of work for anybody to be as great as he was.
A chance to
that
talk with the
thing that he made.
Cousins about this. And I mean, you know, they've been trying for different championships here, but they really want to get these these U.S. tag team titles.
Yeah, media. I think you got the next 2 weeks after this week.
Really well
this week coming up and the next week are all going to be from New Orleans. Yeah, I'm down with AJ too. I think the Country Gentlemen have a good look about him. And AJ is deceptively big too. In person, that guy's a big boy. He looks like he could like shoulder block through a brick wall.
They are the NWA United States Tag Team Champions.
You can't tell it here because the Fixers are freaking giants. But
well, I have to say here,
so the Country Gentlemen are going to look like small guys, but they are not small guys.
Hey, these guys, they have proven
it's fun.
Really are
got that old, it's kind of a Alice in Chains kind of vibe to it,
They
doesn't
went
it?
from most hated to like
and they did it quickly.
the crowd favorite, yeah.
But how do you hate someone wearing
Draped
red, white,
in
blue?
red, white, and blue,
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
Oh, Andrew, don't be a Debbie Downer.
apparently Jay Bradley gave you a gift in the
That's a good look,
red,
media.
white, blue
Yeah,
going
like
down.
that Ole Anderson light build. I like that. Yeah, I can see it.
And a lot of times we see the
Even the
Fixers
tie
and it's
color
all
today.
fun and games,
Yeah.
and they're joking around a lot. But I feel like the Country Gentlemen, they're serious as a heart attack right now. They want to win.
They
They
want
want to
those
get this.
titles.
They want those titles.
Yeah,
they want these
absolutely.
championships.
But I'll say that the Fixers.
Yeah, Wrecking Ball was not a fan of the
In
new
their
ones,
most
was he? I
recent
think
match,
so for those that don't know, Billy Corgan
Oh,
tried.
intensity.
These were not the
Yeah,
intended U.S.
so if you
tag
look at these
titles,
two tag teams,
and
you have to think,
and
which of those-
he tried to
which
go ahead and
can
switch
match
them
the
out, but
others
the
in
Fixers
intensity.
don't
I
want
think
to
that's gonna
change
be part
now.
of the
So the temporary tag titles are still in play
Match
here.
starts.
I
AJ
assume till
Kazana,
the Fixers
Jay
lose
Bradley,
them.
First legal men in the match. Collar elbow tie up.
That was a strong
Which might happen
left
right here.
These
This
are
is a
big
tag
boys. They
U.S.
Two
tag team
powerhouses
title
right
match.
there. Man,
Who's going to make the first move?
well, and that's kind of what both of these guys right now are thinking.
The feeling out process.
Yeah, and it's
America
like, I know I'm
doesn't
stronger
have
than those
kings.
guys. I think I got-
thought Jay Bradley was the brain and the reason.
Cheap
aka
shot by
the
Jay
smartest and the
Bradley.
knowledgeable.
Yeah,
Axel,
Ref kind of
correction, America
sliding in between
did
the
it
two guys trying
have
to break
kings
that up, and
until the Fixers
His
came
ancient
along
wrecking ball.
and became the kings of the USA.
man,
The tandem offense of the Fixers. I mean, they know exactly where to be with each other.
what are we? Well, I mean, what are we talking? The combined weight, what, 650?
It's pushing it.
Yeah, I mean that is a ton of.
I know in this arena there isn't a scale that can handle the amount of.
Can you imagine being poor
Wait, what's
referee
going on?
Jarrett Fritz right
Well,
now
look at
trying to
these.
manage this
Little
matchup? Look how
miscommunication
tiny
by
he is
Fixers.
compared to all these guys.
Xana back to his corner. Tag is
There's
made
a
to the
lot of meat in
thoroughbred,
that ring.
Anthony Andrews.
Double team action by the country gentleman now on Wrecking Ball Legursky.
And when you talk about team chemistry, you got guys who are related.
Oh,
man.
I don't think Wrecking Ball Legursky has chemistry.
Oh,
and I don't think it matters in this
Not
matchup.
somebody you want sitting on your chest.
Is he all right?
Oh,
and
Or
here's
falling
what he
in
did
headbutting.
apparently pass, which is physics.
That'd be fun, Willie.
Because that's a whole lot of motion that's not going to go in any other direction, but right on top of it.
By the way, some people may be into Wrecking Ball, just falling down on top of them. It's not me.
Tag
That's
is
all I'm
made. In comes Jay Bradley.
Looks like they might have picked up on a little bit of damage to Adorable's neck. Looks like that's there we go. That looks like that's what they're going after here.
Andrews fighting from underneath, back to his feet.
Jay Bradley scoops him up, big slam.
It's so impressive. Jay Bradley, such a powerhouse. Tag is made. In comes Wrecking Ball. Over 400 pounds. Drops that bowling.
You guys think the Fixers are doing a good job of the U.S.
Can I
tag
say Wrecking
titles?
Ball size?
Feeling good about that?
That's accurate. It's his
that
head.
decision. I know there's a lot of titles in the NWA, but feasibly,
He needs to make
that
a
these
tag
titles
right
could
here.
start circulating around. That
No,
could be
that's-
interesting.
Again, good tag
Or like,
team
I mean,
wrestling.
into other promotions, like independent promotions and that sort of thing. That'd be fun.
Tag is made.
I don't think Andrews has recovered from that first massive drop when Wrecking Ball came down hard on him. My gosh.
Well, and you had.
Suppose you could get more tall refs, Axel. I've seen a couple that I feel like are tall, but I don't know. I guess if you're as big as Jay Bradley, then you become a professional wrestler instead of the referee.
Oh, he's feeling it a little
Although
bit here.
I would not discount
Tag
Jared
is
Fritz.
made.
If you follow him on Instagram, his ref fit, I believe.
Good job.
Guys
Good job.
winning
Good
strongman
job.
competitions and
Working at their
stuff.
own
So,
pace here.
you know, not saying he's going to beat up
Andrews
the Fixers,
fighting back
but
with
I'm sure
whatever
that
he
they're
has
also
left
not
inside him
interested
right
in
now.
trying to
Shows
fight
a lot
him
of heart
either.
and a lot of fight.
He's hungry for this opportunity.
Oh, but he gets shut right back down by Wrecking Ball.
Tried to make it to his corner, but Wrecking Ball.
It's a valid question. Will the Fixers ever wrestle La Rebellion for the NWA World's
Oh
Tag
my
Team
gosh,
Championship?
clubbing blow.
I don't imagine. I feel like it puts you in a different division when they're the U.S. Tag Team
that's brilliant.
champions.
I mean,
so,
look,
like,
I mean,
it
obviously,
kind
That's a
of.
very smart.
I don't know.
tactic, yes.
Maybe one
Still
day.
in a cardio
Maybe they cross
contest.
over. How often?
No,
Maybe
and
somebody here
those
knows
big
how
men
often that
can
ever happened
slow
in
it down.
the old
They have the
NWA.
advantage.
U.S.
Use
Tag
their weight,
champs
use their size.
and the World Tag
That's
champs
wrestling.
like cross back and forth.
Tag
They're
is
like
made.
it interacted, like butted heads.
How much more can Andrews take?
We
at
saw
this
this
point?
at hard times. We saw this at hard times. No.
Oh my gosh! Gives another meaning to breaking wind.
Oh, good one, Velvel.
Or the
Oh,
windbreaker.
no. Oh,
I don't know
no.
what they call it, but
It's like taking the Nasty Boys to another level.
That's going to be. I don't.
It
Oh
doesn't
my
matter what you call it.
goodness
You might be
gracious.
calling it the end for the country gentleman.
Oh, does Joe know that he
The
did
back
that?
end, yeah.
Call it the end because you
Oof.
put him in the.
Oh, he
you know what I'm saying?
misses. Gives the country gentleman the advantage. He's got to get to Kazana. Got to
The
tag.
window is open.
So
Hot
close,
tag,
so
come on,
close.
get
Did
him.
he make
He's
that
reaching
tag?
there,
He
there.
got it.
Here comes Kazana.
Oh no, AJ.
Whoa!
Push Jay Bradley into Wrecking Ball.
Who almost fell through our announce table right
Oh,
here.
boy.
Kazana taking it
Ow.
to Jay Bradley now.
But he's hitting him with everything he's got and having a hard time getting him off his
Oh
feet.
no!
Another
Don't fall,
punch.
Wrecking Ball.
AJ's pretty quick.
Here comes Wrecking Ball. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Oh, he,
no.
oops!
Miscommunication.
They might do it here,
Uh-oh.
guys. They got the Fixers on the
Kazana could do
ropes.
it.
Look at.
Oh, he just
ooh.
really stunned his partner. And there goes Wrecking Ball to the outside.
Look at
Jay
that
Bradley
3-point
Kazana
still
on
the
stance.
legal
fire.
man. Still the legal man for the Fixers.
Oh,
Left
AJ.
alone.
Slam!
Fixers
Nice.
are in trouble here.
Shoulders down. Kick out.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Kazana was on fire. He was on a roll right there.
The Western
Kinda-
Heritage
and
strap.
I don't.
They should bring that back.
That tag,
Axel,
I don't
I've
think a
heard
partner
the
like that.
women's TV championships around the bend, but I don't know. I haven't heard much more. I don't know
really
about
gotta take
another
it to Jay
title
Bradley.
after that, but probably
Here
don't
comes
need
Kazana
another
now.
one after that.
Oh, wait a minute. A little miscommunication now between the country gentlemen. Little dissension. Uh-oh.
Well, Kazana's
I've only ever
good.
heard
Get
the NWA is
disqualified.
open for
They'll
business,
keep that
Paladin.
5 count in the corner. It's good.
Country gentlemen not getting along, and that's going to cost
Fixers
him.
taking advantage.
Poor AJ.
Oh, not looking good here right now. Outside.
Dumped.
Oh,
Onto
Kazana
the
goes to the
floor.
outside. Yep.
Oh, they're calling for it.
That double choke slam.
Oh, Andrews is not. Oh, he's in trouble right here. They hit this, which-
This is not going to be
looks like
good
they're
for
gonna-
Anthony Andrews.
Oh!
That's got to hurt.
Fixers retain.
Got him.
The winners of this match is still NWA United States Tag Team Champions, the Fixers.
All right. Well,
Big
the
move,
Fixers.
Big win. Love the Fixers, man. Those guys, they have become a solid tag team.
Congratulations, Fixers. We got to take a break. We'll be back.
Maddie versus Missa Kate.
Hey, what's the gig?
Oh, I'll speak for deals for just a second. This is a good time to remind you guys again, you can use fall deals for 25% off at nationalwrestlingalliance.com/shop. 25% off. That is an excellent deal. That's going on through like Black Friday, I think. So if you're looking for some NWA merch, take advantage. It's not rocket science, as the shirt said. For those wondering, that's something Pat Kenny always says. It's not rocket science. That's where that shirt comes from. Wrestling Heaven, not sure, except maybe NWA is Wrestling Heaven. NWA. I like the Zero style shirt for the NWA. Hey, look down at the bottom right here. That's us. How about that? That's cool. That kind of helped me peak. I can't lie. When I was in the program for the NWA, I thought that was pretty freaking sick.
Action, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Some women's
up,
action
Turbo?
time now here in the NWA.
Welcome.
We got Maddie versus
All right,
Missa Kate.
Maddie
And we've
versus
seen the
Missa
dissension
Kate.
that
Who you
happened with them
got?
as a tag team. They had the opportunity against Pretty
So these
Empowered
two, for
last
those
week
that
at
don't know it, Hard Times 3,
They seem to
they
be
were a
working
tag
good as a
team
tag
against
team at
Pretty
first,
Empowered.
but then
It all
The
fell
women's
apart.
tag team
I think it was just a
championships.
miscommunication. Maddie thought it was
And,
completely something else, and that's why she left Missa Kate
Ooh.
high
I
and
think it
dry.
was that
But you don't-
Missa
you don't
accidentally
leave your
pushed
partner
Maddie
high and
into
dry.
one
No
of
matter
them,
what.
and then
Down.
Maddie took
You
that
don't
the
leave your
wrong
partner.
way, and then they ended up
Especially when you have
losing
such an
the tag
opportunity to
titles. So
become
now they're
tag
having a
team
match,
champions.
sort out
Yeah,
their
they were in a-
differences.
They were in a big
hopefully.
match, a big.
And hopefully they do
situation,
sort them out because I
and
like
that's
them as
the
a
way they
team.
chose to handle it. That's.
And they had
that's
matching
not gonna win the
gear that
championship.
only Missa is
mean-
wearing this time.
Velvet, you know that sometimes even when you have a great relationship with someone else, you
You're going to have an off day or an
Yeah.
off night or an off moment in a match per se, but that doesn't mean you quit on your opponent.
Agreed, Devin. Missa Kate is awesome.
You hash it out in the back. You know what I mean? Business is business.
Well, and ultimately, that's what it, you said it. That's what it broke down.
Well,
to.
Axel,
One
would you
moment,
say that to her face?
One moment where it was
She's a
mis-
selfish person and an
miscommunication,
ego
and
person.
you know,
But
this is
at
what
the
we
same
get.
time, coming to Maddie's
Man, I'm glad you
defense,
liked it,
if she
Turbo.
felt
I had fun
disrespected,
too.
If she felt maybe Missa Kate actually
down.
did turn
Kick out.
on her,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, how do you trust your partner to finish the match? How do you trust your tag team partner to have your back?
Yeah,
to
some people
finish
might
that
have seen
match?
Maddie
fact, Missa Kate
in
really
Mission
did,
Pro Wrestling,
do
Thunder
Maddie
Rosa,
dirty in the
Pride
match, which
Rosa's
she didn't. It
promotion.
was clearly an accident.
That's where
How
I
do you
first
go
saw
on
Maddie.
and-
Maddie
Well,
Brinkowski.
if you
trust
get
your
to the
partner.
point where that's
It was
all
cool
it
when I
takes,
saw her
then
coming to the
you trust your
NWA. I was
partner.
really happy. In fact, when I was doing
I'm just
this
saying,
as
it
the
takes
NWA,
more than
True,
she
one-
was.
it takes more than one mistake.
I got an interview with her
And where
pretty
we
early
end up-
on.
But Maddie,
It was very
I gotta,
cool.
I mean, she's got that mean streak in her.
She does.
You know, from day one, since day one, when she first made her debut here in the NWA, we've all seen it.
Hey, Mike,
saw it
man, you
again
do
at
good
Hard
pictures,
Times.
by the way. You guys check out Mike Durbin Productions. Just great.
But you
Great
can see
shots
how
from the
teams can
show
sometimes work past
from
that. We
them.
saw something pretty similar with Pretty
High face.
Empowered.
I
and they're still our tag
can't
team
say,
champions, so
like, literally, I've heard a
sometimes you just
couple
need
of
to fight it
cities,
out.
and
You have
they
to. In any
also
sport,
literally
any
said,
competition,
do not mention this.
you're a team,
So
you have to
they're
get-
narrowing
you
it
have to
down.
work it
I
out.
think they're
Oh,
finalizing.
Missa
They're
Kate
down to 2
unleashing
cities.
on Maddie now.
Tune in
She did not
tomorrow night,
appreciate
though,
that disrespectful
on
pie face
the
from
live
Maddie.
stream. Kyle and Joe are there, and
Nice arm drag by Missa Kate.
they oftentimes let
Another
things
one.
slip that they're not going to get fired for.
Ripcord
Oh,
into the
high face
forearm.
of her own now.
That's just the reality. of the
Disrespect
situation. I don't want to get in
returned.
trouble.
Into the full Nelson. Sends Maddie into the corner.
Ooh, big elbow by Maddie.
Caught the foot. Oh,
Thanks for being here,
first into
John.
the middle turnbuckle.
Appreciate that. If you guys like this, let me know. I'm at This Is Gary Horne on the socials.
She has been and is
wherever,
correct.
however,
Oh,
the
yeah.
NWA know, whatever. We could do this every week if you guys want to. We could do like a live
I've known
watch.
Maddie for a number of years.
If
I've seen
Sunday's
her
a good
in action
day,
in several
I'm down with it.
promotions, especially in the
Later in
Texas
the evening on a
area.
Sunday or
I mean, she
something,
has just grown into
afternoon,
such an
something like that.
incredible
Whatever's
athlete.
good.
She's got great range too with those kicks and those strikes.
She can wrestle and she can brawl. Ooh.
Taking out the face of Missy Kate. Shoulders are down. Kick out.
Which is one of the reasons why they were working so well as a team.
Maybe I don't,
like
I don't
them
know,
as a
man.
team.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know
So
how they
disappointed
decide
to see the dissension and how they. I like them better. As a
where
team.
they go
You
to.
have
I know
the technician,
part of the
you
deal
have the
with
striker, you put those things
Right.
together, and it was
Northeast
starting
Tennessee
to
was,
gel.
you know, the Kazana family, Joe Kazana. And he's kind of
Maddie maintaining
cracking
control.
up the idea of the live NWA Powerrr in January. It's come to Knoxville,
Vicious
so
elbows to the chest of Misa Kate from Maddie.
yeah, I don't have any say. I wish I did.
I tell you, this action that we've been having in these past few episodes is part of our
Willie,
Revolution
the
Rumble
show, the live
power
stream,
trip.
it's usually
It's just getting
about
better and better, and Maddie's really just trying to rip the head off of Missy Kate.
we always used to say 6:30. Now we say 6:45 ish.
Her feet trying to
But
break,
it comes on
break free.
National Wrestling Alliance
Jawbreaker to Maddie.
No, wait. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
that
It's
rocked Maddie a little bit.
youtube.com/NWA Extra. That's where you can watch it on
Looking to
YouTube. We
capitalize.
also have a Twitch channel.
All right, here's one for you.
Strikes and chaps
And,
of her own now.
So a lot of different
Wanna get
places you
some
can watch it. I'm trying to
retribution.
decide where
Oh my
these live streams
gosh.
should mostly take place, and I'm
see-
thinking
you can see
YouTube. I
when
just like
that,
YouTube.
When that makes contact, that head is rocking back.
She went to charge Maddie, but Maddie moved. Got
Oh,
her feet on
feet
the ropes. Referee did see it.
Great position.
Oh, Maddie.
Yeah, but he's telling her.
James, I'm into it if you guys are into it. I love that.
Maddie's lucky to get a warning there. She possibly could have.
I was finding last season I was having
She's
trouble
looking for the
keeping
reality
up with
check.
actually watching the
This
show
one
myself.
had
I
it
saw a
scouted.
lot of it because I got to go to the
She
studio.
calls it the
Oh
kick
no!
fillet.
Oh
She
no! I
calls
didn't
her
mean to
roundhouse
interrupt
kick,
your
the
sweet
kick
kick.
fillet.
This
Lights out. Good
oh,
night.
that is it. 1, 2, 3. That she calls that the kick fillet. Kick fillet.
That's a taste of redemption thanks to the kick fillet.
It's a great match between both women. I'm so I say it all the time. I'm so proud of every single
What was
woman
I
here
gonna say?
in the
I don't
NWA.
remember.
They always
Anyway.
bring their A game, and this was a prime example of the best.
John, I think I will be. People
Does
seem to
that
be
end-
into this,
does that
so
end
I'm down with doing this.
Disagreement, or are we
We're also
calling
live
the whole-
on
the world of
Monday night,
I think it's all gonna
6:45 ish.
depend on what
Got
happens in
me,
this moment.
Will Martin,
Lisa
Joe
Kate is
Galley,
standing behind
Kyle
Maddie, but
Davis,
will
Daddy
Maddie
Deals, and usually a
accept?
guest of some sort joins
Or will
us.
Maddie just be Maddie and roll out of the way?
Let's just trying to squash
It'll be a lot
it.
of fun.
There it is.
Love this. Wait a minute. Wait.
Green Martin, this was a good match. And they're hugging it out. Maddie looks unsure, but
Phenomenal wrestlers, athletes. Love them as a team. Oh, but wait a minute. Look at the look on Maddie's face. She.
Oh no.
oh, she was
Oh, wait a
thinking about it.
minute.
She was thinking about it.
Maddie's playing Lisa Kate here. I think she's playing
Something's
her.
going on.
Agreed, Axel. That kick fillet was pretty sick.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
Not sure on the
listen to my heroes.
name.
May
This
Valentine is
still thinking it
backstage
over.
with the Thrillbilly.
Oh, Thrillbilly time.
Please welcome Thrillbilly Silas Mason. Thrillbilly, you're coming off a huge victory at Hard Times 3 against Odinson, and it prompted this non-title opportunity against Sion for the National Heavyweight Championship. How do you feel about it?
You know, Odinson figured this out, that when you step in the ring with the Thrillbilly Silas Mason, you're gonna have some hard times, baby. And that's exactly what Sion's gonna get tonight.
Are you sad to not be with your lady Pollo, though?
Oh,
Well, I do wish the old Pollo, my beautiful woman, was here with me. You know, it's hard going out on the road without her, but I wouldn't want to bring such a beautiful creature like her into an old stink cold city like this. Well, you know something, Sion? I want to see that face, huh? Where national title, national champion. What nation are you from? What are you and Austin Idol hiding? Well, boy, I'm going to take that mask off you just like I'm going to take that national title off you and bring it home with the Thrillbilly.
I'm gonna back this up for a second because I want you to see this. So, MMA, you're talking about. I for sure thought Thrillbilly was going to give himself a hurdy at the end of this promo. Listen, and I'm with you, Mark. I'm not kidding you, and I'm not saying this just for what's the word, for clout points or anything. But just so you know, right down here in the bottom right, I am literally right here during this promo, and it's just a few of us. I think Magic Jake is over in this corner, and I'm over here, and we're watching this happen, and the guys are filming it, and Thrillbilly starts off. When he gets loud, it is no joke. I am not playing with you. This guy, when Thrillbilly decides to turn it up, May is legit shaking, and that room was thundering. Thrillbilly Silas Mason has a hell of a voice. I'm gonna play it again so you can hear it. But I mean, I don't know that it comes across as much here. But God help us! Like I almost wet my pants.
It's an old stink cold city like this. Well, you know something, Sion? I want to see that face, huh? We're national title, national champion. What nation are you from? What are you and Austin Idol hiding? Well, boy, I'm going to take that mask off you just like I'm going to take that national title off you and bring it home with the Thrillbilly Silas Mason.
Yeah, we heard it.
That's
we heard
your question,
Thrillbilly.
huh?
Yes. Thank you so much for your time.
Woo! That guy. I legit, when he went off in there, I got chills, man.
Man, I hear it every day. Austin Idol, I want to be a wrestler. Austin Idol, I want to be a manager. Austin Idol, I want to be a valet. Austin Idol, I want to be a timekeeper. Austin Idol, I want to take the ring jackets
survive without a TV deal like
GCW.
Hey, well, GCW just signed with Fight Plus. You see that? I mean, so.
Idol, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. I am your.
But yeah, it's hard to explain exactly. But I'm looking forward to the
National Wrestling Alliance. You want to be on
Thrillbilly versus Scion thing.
You want to be on pay-per-views. You want to be a global superstar.
He is looking pretty good. I'm excited for people to hear why he shaved. You know, he had that mustache, that handlebar mustache. Isn't that right? Is that what he had before?
Google it. Universal Wrestling College.
He shaved it for a really cool reason, but I don't think he can talk about it yet, so I don't want to mess anything up. But you'll hear about it soon. It's a pretty sick reason. Him and Brady Pierce got some cool stuff going on. James, I know Homicide losing the belt. I'm happy for Kerry because Kerry legitimately is such a good dude in the back. Like he legitimately is a great guy, but Homicide made that belt matter. I don't know. I'm just happy for him. But Homicide, he's not happy either, and you can tell. Well, he's coming up next, so you'll be able to see that.
Match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from Brooklyn, New York, he is the notorious legend.
And Devin, I wish I could say, but I will say this: if you're a fan of Thrillbilly, you're a fan of old school pro wrestling, you'll like his reasons.
And his opponent,
it's worth it.
He is the Baton Rouge Bullet. This is Chase.
Main event time, and you can see.
Sure, Jace Fowler has a lot of potential, but you're in there with the wrong guy right now.
Oh my gosh, the one finger salute.
Sorry, Homicide is
yeah,
he's mean,
Homicide
boy.
has pretty much been a loner all day backstage. He's been very, very intimidating.
I feel like Kerry has been the underdog a good bit. He lost to Homicide at 74, and
he lost that belt.
He's taking some L's, but you know, I mean, any given day,
into those matches,
catch him on the right day. He got that W over Homicide, and I mean, Homicide wants it back. I'm sure. So we'll see.
He made a reputation. He already had his own.
I agree. Homicide doesn't get enough love though. Like the guy's a legend now. He's a big deal in the back too at the NWA tapings. He's an agent there, and he's
that titling. You can't blame him
when he's
but Jace Fowler may end up paying the price for that.
But
He's
I like
not,
seeing a guy like Jace
pissed
Fowler
off like he
stepping
is
up to
here.
a challenge. He's really a great representative of what it means to be part of Wildcat sports.
That could be right. He could have gotten too cocky. Guarantee you that's not a problem anymore. Look at him. He's not wasting any time with Jace. He's just going right at him.
New Orleans as Homicide goes to work on the midsection.
Unfortunately, Jace
Kevin
Fowler
Keenan's
is
trying to pull him off. Homicide's going to get disqualified.
Jace Fowler is on the unfortunate receiving end of the frustration of Homicide losing that title. So I would not want to be, I would not want to be Jace Fowler right now.
This building exploded when Jace Fowler came out, and you could hear chants of Wildcat.
Yep.
But as soon as Homicide's music hit, it got
he's biting him now. He's biting him.
No.
Oh my God, Homicide!
Oh my God!
He just spit it all over us. That's lovely.
Hey, Wrestling with the MMA, thanks for stopping by, buddy. We appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to get through USA, and that'll be it for us, too. My wife's waiting on me, and she's don't you get enough NWA?
Came down hard, folks.
No.
Concrete floor here.
There's never enough NWA.
Yeah, no padding. No padding.
Oh, stop him. Oh, go
Lord.
down at the bell.
He's got the ring bell. He's going after him with the ring bell.
I know you're upset, Homicide, but jeez.
Kevin's a good ref, but he's going to get
not on the
sick
table.
of
Oh,
this.
my God, Homicide!
You can tell he's already just like,
Like
all
I
right, this
I
match
do
is
not want
out
to
of
be
control. This is too
Jace
much.
Fowler for
He
all
is
the money in the
paid.
world
He
tonight.
is paid.
Homicide, stop.
God,
Homicide yourself, my God.
Jace Fowler's hurt.
Nope. Jeez,
This is
This is just the beginning of the beating that Homicide is going to continuously put on
my
Jace
gosh.
Fowler. I don't know how Jace Fowler is going to turn this around.
Right? Yeah, like
bizarre as it
Homicide
is,
was
favor.
just going in
Homicide
on this
never
guy.
used
Just fighting
anything
and
as a
clawing and punching
projectile,
and
as a
kicking.
weapon,
Just like
and I
he's
think
not
that's the
interested in a
only
wrestling
reason
match.
why
He's
Kevin
interested
Keenan
in
didn't call for a
beating the hell
disqualification.
out of this guy.
But the Baton
Jace
Rouge
Fowler
bullet.
trying to fight from underneath, and
Oh,
Homicide's biting him
man.
again.
Oh,
my
referee. You can
God.
tell the ref's just like, all right, I got.
And this
He
goes
just
back
looks
to what
disgusted.
you
He's
and
like,
I
I got no
talked
more
about a lot.
patience for this.
Here's the deal. You're right. You were right, Velvet. You said this is who he is.
I've been telling him if that's
This
Danny
is
Deals,
Homicide
by the
turned
way.
up like times 1,000.
And,
I think tonight. My
you guys let
goodness.
him know. I
Fowler
have been
finding
telling
some
you
momentum,
about
though.
holiday
Finally was able to
deals.
find an
25%
On
off.
top. If he
got
can
He
hit
can't let a
something,
second go
I've
by.
mentioned
If
it
he
multiple
can hit
times,
something
Danny. I
big.
promise.
Nice by Jace Fowler.
he has a chance.
Into the cover.
Cover on Homicide. Only a 1 count. Jace Fowler, you got to stay on
Cam's ready for the
Homicide
towel.
right now.
Yeah, but he's holding that shoulder.
He is,
Yeah,
but-
something on that
Full
table
Grand
or
Theft
one of
Auto
those things that
5.
happen on the outside.
Trevor Rampage mode. I like that.
Shot to the throat.
Ouch.
Look at the intensity.
Holiday deals,
I mean,
25% off.
they hate
National
you
Wrestling
right
Alliance.com/shop.
now. And it's not a hate. It's not a hatred for Jace Fowler.
Poor
It's a
Jace
hatred
Fowler.
for anybody who's in.
A lot of potential in that
Sure.
guy, but this is just what is he
Oh
doing?
my
What
God.
is
He's
this?
gonna
Jeffrey's
He's gonna
biting the
break.
thumb.
Ow.
The left thumb of Jace Fowler now.
Homicide's like, all right, or I'm sorry, Kevin, the ref is just like, all right, that's
Driving the
that's
knee to
it.
that floor.
One more time and you're done.
And Homicide is loving this right now. He's choking Jace Fowler with his singlet.
Fish
What
hook
Oh,
in
and he's
the
got the
face.
fish
doing?
hook now.
Homicide, you nut.
This is turning just more into
This
a
is
savage
brutal.
beating than
Yeah,
a
it's
wrestling match.
freaking, it's brutal.
This is what
Look at
losing
Homicide, though.
the
He's
junior
enjoying
heavyweight
every
championship
second of
does to a
Disrespecting
man.
This crowd here in New Orleans, yes.
Oh, he went for the cutter, but Jace Fowler.
Schoolboy, shoulders down, kick out.
Ooh, that was close.
Can you imagine
Jace
how
Fowler-
much
Like
more
Fowler went for
pissed
a cutter
off
of his own.
Homicide's going to be if he
Ended up
loses?
getting pushed out onto the apron
If Jace Fowler
Not a
sneaks
good
out a
place
win.
for Jace
Oh.
Fowler as he gets sent down to the concrete floor.
for a second time in this match. I mean, that's
There you go. Valor came
That's
for a
gonna do
wrestling
some
match.
damage
What he
for
got
sure.
was
back on
a
the outside.
homicide.
What's going to happen now?
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, guys. Once again, concrete floor.
For real, though, that is concrete floor. That is
Oh,
Yeah,
I
not
pretty.
could feel the thud
Yeah,
from
you
here.
could-
Felt like
you
a
could
little
hear
bit of an
the-
earthquake.
The vibrations through the floor.
What are you doing, homicide? He's
uh-oh.
rubbing his belly.
His
What is Homicide doing?
Ref
I
is
think
done.
the last thing
He's-
I
he's
know
done.
this
That's-
crowd is.
Oh
is
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He's counting it.
Homicide.
He's not stopping it.
He's
That's it.
unleashed.
That's it.
That is-
DQ. DQ
That's what
time.
you have to do.
well, man, I know
Wait
this
a minute.
crowd.
Homicide just
The
got
referee has disqualified Homicide.
Uh-oh.
The winner of this match by disqualification, Jace Valor.
Guys, wait. Homicide had no idea he was disqualified.
Unhappy.
Did you see? He said what? He didn't.
That's the only hard
realize.
part
How do
about
you not know
DQ.
that?
It was now
Because
he's
he was
even
in a rage.
more mad.
Did you see him
than he was
unleashing on
before.
Valor? I don't even think he heard the referee making the call, to be honest. Homicide would not. He would not willingly get counted out. I think he was in such a rage.
If I'm the ref right now, I just
Unleashing on Valor
bust
that he
ass to the
honestly.
back. I am
Not
done.
that this changes the outcome of the match. I honestly think he did not hear the call of referee Kevin Keenan.
But props to him. That's why he's out
Jace
there and I'm not,
Valor.
because he's helping
You
poor
know what's
Jace
worse
Valor
than
to the
pissed
back.
off? Homicide is
No,
Now
severely,
Homicide.
severely pissed off.
Oh, no.
Oh no, not the guardrail.
Jace Valor
Please.
needs
Poor
to get out
Ibad,
of
the
building.
photographer. Get out of the way.
It's-
Get out of the
He's
way, Ibad.
frustrated. He's mad. Is he going out
He's
into
going for the
crowd? Where's he
light pole.
going? Homicide.
Legit
What is he
story.
doing?
We're
Homicide,
told in
you
the
gotta
talent
stop. Is he
meeting,
trying to
don't
tear down
touch
this
those
light?
things. And there goes
He's trying to
Homicide.
tear down this whole building.
Because it's holding up a whole light rack
these
around
like- these like-
the ring.
We're talking.
Homicide, what are you doing, man? It's over.
Did you just say I had herpes?
Respecting the crowd now. What is he saying? He's just going
What is
crazy.
wrong with Homicide? He's lost it, man.
Oh my god. Oh, flipping off the crowd now. Homicide.
Oh, he's getting that censor.
Hey, come on, man.
Velvet's ready to bail.
Guys, I don't know what he is capable of
I know what
right
I
now.
do.
I don't know, but like, oh, no, Homicide, no, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he took out the screen.
No, Homicide, no. No, put it down. Put
You
it
gotta
down,
go to the
man.
aerial
It's
shot.
not
It's
worth
okay,
it.
Homicide,
It's not
it's
worth it,
okay.
Homicide. It's not worth
It's okay.
it. It's not
It's
worth
okay.
it, man.
It's okay.
You
Camera's
don't want to
down.
get fined. You don't want to get fined. Come on.
Oh my god, guys.
You don't want to get fined, Homicide.
Guys. This is a different, completely different side of Homicide here, guys.
He just stole that
Come on,
guy's jacket.
Homicide, you can't just take jackets from people. Come on now.
Who
I mean, it
can't
is
take
cold
jackets
out
from
here.
people,
What is-
Joe? Homicide
This is,
just
kind of,
did.
this is scaring me right now. This is really scaring me right
That's
now.
his coat now.
Oh, come on.
That's his coat. Who's
What
gonna
is
stop him?
going on? Look, folks, we'll see you this Tuesday for NWA Powerrr. What is happening?
Oh my goodness. Homicide.
Oh man! I'll tell you what. Homicide got a "This is awesome." I've never seen anybody get a "This is awesome" chant just from going nuts around the ring. All right, guys. Well, it's 8:30, and that is it for NWA Powerrr NWA USA. And you might be right, Axel. Homicide might be suspended. If you guys dug this, then let me know. We can do this more often, maybe every weekend. Maybe this could be a new thing. We just watch NWA Powerrr and NWA USA together and catch up. But I've had fun. I've had fun talking to you guys and seeing you guys' thoughts. Thanks for everybody for being here. Axel, Turbo, Paladin, Wrestling with the MMA was here earlier, certified. Devin, thanks for participating. I appreciate this, guys. This is cool. I wasn't sure how this would go, and this was completely spontaneous, unplanned. I just decided like an hour ago, I'm like, I wonder how a live stream of all these would work. And thank you, media, James, everybody, Willie Bowen. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you guys being here. I guess that's it for now. I'm Matt. This is Gary Horne. If you want to hit me up online. And tomorrow night, youtube.com/NWA Extra. You can go over there and subscribe to that YouTube channel. We'll go live. And Danny Deals will be with me. He said Candy approved right here, which is all that really matters. And yes, Axel, tomorrow is the live stream. Danny Deals will be there. Joe Galley will be there. Kyle Davis will be there. And Will Martin will be there. Don't forget, Danny Deals will kill me if I don't remind you one more time to use the code FALLDEALS over at the NWA shop, YouTube or nationalwrestlingalliance.com/shop. 25% off all this week, all the way through Black Friday. You can get 25% off. That's ridiculous. That's and it's getting cold. There's some awesome hoodies. I'm going there. I'm probably going there right now. So make sure you check out nationalwrestlingalliance.com/shop. Thanks for doing this with me. This has been a lot of fun. Did I say holiday deals? Holiday deals. What did I say? Fall deals. Oh my God, it's holiday deals. I thought I changed it on the thing and I'm just reading it. Holiday deals. Holiday deals. I'm so sorry. Holiday deals. I'll fix it. I'll have it fixed for the live stream tomorrow, Danny. I promise. Holiday deals over at nationalwrestlingalliance.com/shop. Oh my God. I feel like I'm going to get a nasty text. All right. So thank you guys for being here. Kobe, thanks for showing up late as always. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. There is a live stream. Be there or be square. We're going to have a lot of fun. We got a lot of good stuff from the tapings and everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. Axel, I don't know why you're acting like that. So frustrated. You're going to be there tomorrow night. It's going to be fun. I got to get out of here. I'll see you later. Or I'll stay here. I don't know. No. Okay. Now I found the right button. Bye, everybody.